Hi everyone, this is Demetrica from Bella Aesthetics. It's so nice to see you again. I'm doing something different. I know you're going to see the ring light in my eyes. I tried to film without my glasses. I can't see, so I'm going to have to have my glasses. So I kind of like this, and I decided to set up my ring light in my home. It's easier for me to be able to do that because I can talk about different topics, about skin. If you have any questions, I can answer those questions. And for time management, it's easier for me to have this type of setup in my home, per se in my shop, because my clients, I love my clients, but everyone doesn't want to be filmed every time they come into your shop. And I don't know about, I love TikTok videos. I can make it with my phone. I can do a handheld stick and do those things. But when I just want to talk to you, I like being in my home because I can plan. I guess that's the teacher in me. I'm also an educator. So I'm going to tell you a big quick background about myself. Again, my name is Demetrica, and I am the proud owner of Bella Aesthetics. I love it. This is year 2. This is not something I planned. Never really wanted to necessarily have my own place. I always wanted to work with someone. It didn't really pan out, and I understand, because I'm also an educator. But so owning my own salon suite is the best for me, but it's not something I want to do for the rest of my life. I like helping people, and I want to be able to instruct and guide and work with others. It's just something about me. I like that. I don't want to be a solo esthetician for the rest of my life. But right now it's great, and I get a chance to learn from my clients, from my salon suite mates, and to grow as a business owner. I don't like to say small because we're not small. We're big, we're growing. So I like that, but it's a lot of work, and that's something that I'm used to, but it is great for me to know what it takes to run a business. And so mentorship, I would say that to my new SD besties, getting mentorship is very important. Understanding how a business is run is very important. But I would say this to you. Don't overthink things. Sometimes we overthink and we can psych ourselves for trying. If you fail, so what? You can get back up and try again. You don't have to worry about that because most people, they're scared to even take the leap. And I was for a long time, because I thought I had to have all these machines. I thought I had to have all this money. But the thing is, you might never have everything that you need. But you know what you have? Let me tell you what you have. You have your 2 hands. This is aesthetics. This right here. You have your hands. Next, you know what you have? You find a skincare line that you can afford. It's about the ingredients, and it's about your confidence. If you have this and a great skincare line, you can grow. And of course, waxing if you can wax. But really, your hands, a great skincare line, and your skincare knowledge, you can grow your business. So always remember that. Never let anyone say you can't. Start off small and go from there. Great SD Bestie, love you Sam, he told me that. When I first started, I started off big and I was gone within 6 months. This time around, I did not do that. I started with what I had, and I'm just growing my business for what I have. And it's working for me. And I get confident every day, every day, every day, every day in what I can do. Because in school, you know facials. In school, you know waxing. In school, you know massage, right? So you work with what you have. When I say that, facial massage, things like that, work with that and you go from there. You can have a business with eyebrows, facials, waxing. You can have that, and then you can get different things. You can still use a microdermabrasion in your treatment room. You still can do light chemical peels if you're worried about things, but you can do a light chemical peel, or just start with enzymes and then work on your technique with your hands and work on your technique about selling yourself, right? And if you do those things, you will be a great esthetician. And then we have, now that we didn't have 10 years ago, you really have a great community online. Most people, again, most people are very encouraging. And those are the people that you need to center yourself around. Because sometimes it can be lonely in the treatment room, especially when you're a solo esthetician. So look for those people. That's why I love these phones now, because you can always get on, chat, find an SD bestie. Those are my advice. to anybody starting out and go from there. Don't worry about what others are doing. Just focus on you and what you can do. Another thing is have a detailed list of things that you need and things that you can scale. You know, you might have to make homemade cards for a while because you need things in your treatment room. But as long as people have the information, that's why Instagram is great. TikTok is great. You can always use those things. Many people in general have phones now. So you can always get someone to go to your page if you have no cards. But it's always some way to market yourself. So just never give up on that. So now let's get into it. This is going to be like a real quick video. So I want to talk about me. This is going to do a little story time because it's time to introduce myself to you. Most people can find me at DBell Aesthetics on Instagram. I think I'm Demetrica Bella on Twitter. I'm Demetrica Bella on TikTok, or DBell Aesthetics on TikTok. I think I'm DBell Aesthetics on TikTok. And I am DBell Aesthetics on Facebook. So again, DBell Aesthetics on Instagram, Facebook, TikTok, Demetrica Bella on Twitter, and I think I am DBell Aesthetics on YouTube, or Demetrica Bella on YouTube. So I will find out when I post a video. We will know. So, but I'm not going to change channels. So if I am, I'm going to use what I have to keep going with this channel, because this is a lot and have a business as well. So I want to do this to push myself to do something new and to get into this world. I don't know about being an influencer or anything like that. I just think that it's time to step out my comfort zone. People use that word a lot, but I'm going to use it. Step out and just talk about my experience as an esthetician in a small town. So that's really what I want to talk about. Now, you see these two things here. I'm very proud of this. I am a Sedesco here, and iTech esthetician. I am so happy that I got these two pins. They were hard to get. I'm not gonna lie, especially this one here. I did Sedesco, traditional Sedesco. Now you have Sedesco USA. I didn't do that. I did Sedesco. And Sedesco is a lot different than our state board tests. You have live models. It's very intense. If you can pass Sedesco, you can work anywhere. It's not for the faint of heart. I'm not gonna lie. I had to fall down a couple of times, but I did it. I'm very proud. This is something that I am so proud that I earned. I earned this. And it was hard work. And I'm not being a drama queen. It was hard because with Sedesco, you had to write a report. You had to do a full facial analysis. You had to do a facial. You had to explain a problem, what you were doing. You had to work on machinery. You had to do a traditional massage. I mean, this is a long day. You had to take a written test. It is a lot, but once you have it, no one can take it from you. And with Sedesco, you're able to work, even with iTech, some on cruise ships, on work in Europe, and work all over. But I really did, if I'm going to be honest, I did it because I wanted the challenge. By me being a part-time student at the Lane Sterling Institute, I knew that I wanted to keep learning. So I did Sedesco to challenge myself. I don't know if I'm the only one, but at that time, I believe I was the only part-time student that actually passed this test as a part-time student. But I could be wrong. You have to ask Elaine Sterling. I don't know. All I know that it took a lot to pass this test, and I'm very proud of myself because I had a full-time job. And technically, I was there on the weekends. She had a weekend program at that time. I was there on the weekends. I was staying with my friend Tandra, another ST bestie. Thank you so much. I love you. I haven't put you down. I'm just working a lot. But thank you so much for able to stay at your house on the weekends, so I was able to finish aesthetic school. I'm very grateful to you for that. So it does take a village, even as an adult. It takes a village to sometimes accomplish your dreams. And I've had some wonderful people in my life for my education. I've had some wonderful mentors, and I wouldn't be here today without my teachers, my friends, my mentors, and even my students and my classmates, and you, my clients, and I call you my glowies on YouTube. You have encouraged me to keep going. And so I hope I can encourage you. So that's a lot about me. Again, my name is Demetrica, and it's so nice to meet you. And I'm so happy to be on YouTube to talk about skincare, about aesthetics, and about what we need to do to make us glow. Sometimes we have imperfections, but they will go away. You just need to know little things to help you glow. Okay? So, I always say this to my clients, and I'm going to say it to you now. Everybody wants to glow, don't you? So you come glow. So check me out, D-Bell Aesthetics on Instagram, TikTok, YouTube, okay? Facebook, and that's it. And I'm always here to help you glow. Talk to you soon.